Welcome to match 4 of the MCA T10 Bash. We're back for another exciting clash in this fast paced tournament. And today's matchup features Sky Warriors CC taking on MB Malik CC. Both these teams are now facing each other in the fourth match of this tournament, and they'll both want to build momentum for their side and just come out with a statement. So this is turning out to be a very crucial fixture as the point tables have already started to take shape. And we've also seen that the toss has taken place. So the news from the center is that Sky Warriors CC have won the toss and opted to have a bat first. So really have to say that it might be a strategic decision. In T10 cricket, putting runs on the board early can create scoreboard pressure that's hard to chase down. And this batting lineup is absolutely power packed, especially with the likes of the captain himself, Hamza, has the ability to clear any kind of field, and he plays with a lot of power and authority. So he's opened the batting as well, and he'll definitely want to set the tone here for his team. On the other hand, the pitch looks good. The outfield is also quick, so this could be a high scoring affair. With that, we are just waiting for the start of play. I am Abra Hussain. I'll be taking you through the paces of play alongside my buddy Amin here. Starts off brilliantly, as you can see. The ball was slightly wideish outside the off stump, and he freed his arm nicely, and that goes already for a boundary to start things off. Good start for the Sky Warriors. And the medium pacer to continue. That is nicely bowled. A little bit of a shape, bringing the ball into the right hander with that in swinger. And with that, Waqas Haider, who's also picked up a boundary of the first ball, goes off strike, and in comes Syed Hamza Mahmood. I've, I've had the privilege to play with him in a different phase of my life, and it's good to see that Syed Hamza Mahmood is still continuing. He's a very handy batter, has his skills with the glove as well, and I can tell you this that whenever he allows himself a little bit of time, if he plays a shot, they are usually staying hit. That I can ensure you. So Waka to continue, and we have Amin with me up here at the combox. Amin, what do you think? Can they put on a good score after winning the toss? This is the first time I think today we've seen that a team has decided to have a bat first.
And that is a positive thought. Thank you, Abrar, first of all. And it's a positive thought because they've been watching the other games as well. The way Amir Khan and his team chasing the target, and they know that this is a batting wicket, even though there was a rainfall, but that didn't impact the game exclusively. There is a wide while we're talking, and batting first is always a positive thought. Put the pressure on the opponent, try to ask questions to chase, set a big target, and bowl really well. That's it.
Yes, so far we've seen that the batters have just been happy to open their arms, and once again, wit was provided and slashed away towards the offside. A very good start for the Sky Warrior Cricket Club, and definitely Wakas is looking very good out there.
Excellent shot, that one. Full fledged front foot, and the bat flow and the weight transfer, everything on spot. Excellent shot. Wakar to Wakas.
Oh, what a shot that is smashed away on the leg side, and with a lot of authority, he has played it on the leg side, absolutely crushed. And what an over this is turning out to be.
This is a massive over for SWC. 15 runs on board already. Three boundaries
Yes,
in this over.
definitely.
Mhm.
Wakas is justifying the decision from Syed Hamza to have decided to have a bat first, and the positive intent is truly on display. And look at this. He plays that ball with full merit, and this is something that we have to compliment because on the format on this day, we have seen that in the previous game, sometimes the batters have tried to open their arms too many times and played the aerial shot too frequently. But on that occasion, I think Walker saw that ball was targeted on the stump and he negotiated with full respect. So that's something that we have to give credit to because he's picked up three boundaries, but also every delivery in that over was rotated for the strike. So that's really something that has enabled the scoreboard to be kept ticking. And look at that, after the completion of the first over, it's 16 runs already on the board.
That is a massive start indeed from SWC, Sky Warrior Cricket Club, and up against MP Malik Cricket Club. And Syed Hamza on one Waqas, what a way he started 14 of 5 balls. All the shots were very crisp and very powerful. A perfect player for T10 tournaments.
Yes, and the good thing has been he's been carrying it. It's already moved on to the second over, and we have to see if Syed Hamza decides to attack as well, or we have to see if he decides to just play that anchor role and maybe allow Wakas to have most of the strike. With that, we have Jishan, another experienced campaigner with the ball in hand. Let's see how he goes. Round arm action. The ball does not really have any kind of bounce on that one. So down the leg side, so umpire signals are wide, but quite interesting. The ball keeps very low. I mean, did you see that?
Yeah, it kept very low, and Dishan is it's a good option. He's a very good bowler, and he'll come back definitely in this over. The first over went for a runs, and he would definitely look to get a wicket here. And he's creating an angle by running from the sideways. Let's see.
Yes, Waqas Haider on strike. That is a beautiful channel and an appeal. Optimistic, really. That was always going down the leg side. And I think for a moment, it gives me an impression that maybe Waqas Haider missed out on that one because we have seen how good his wrist work is. So maybe if he got any kind of bat onto that, he could have gotten another boundary.
That one was swinging back, and that's what the left arm pacers and medium pacers are known for, bringing the ball back in. It's always a challenge for the right hand batter to up against the left arm seamers. Let's see.
Oh, fuller delivery. This time on the leg side. Easy pickings. And one more time, Waqas Haider is on the go here. And a beautiful result for the Sky Warrior Cricket Club.
You miss, I hit that kind of a delivery. That one, he was trying to york him, but whenever you try to york, you make sure you do it 100% right. If you miss, that's going to be a juicy full toss. And any batter, they'll love to go for the shots. And the way Wakas is playing, and that is asking for punishment.
Yes, this is a scintillating form on display from Waqas Haider early on. And after winning the toss, looks like Sky Warrior has made the right decision. Beautiful looking delivery this time, getting a little bit of shape. And the captain was just trying to sneak in a single, but very good decision from Waqas Haider to say no to his skipper. So, in spite
Yeah,
of that boundary, I think Zishan is creating a very tough angle. I mean, and I think it's not been quite easy to play those big shots against him up until this point.
yeah, he's a very effective bowler, and except that full toss, he's been bowling really well, and a very good selection to bowl the second over of the game. And he'll definitely get another over as well.
This time on the offside, and he just manages to play it away from the inside fielder. But there's a fielder in the deep who stops it. So a single, and it brings Syed Hamza back on strike.
One ball to go. That's going to be an interesting ball because he's given one boundary, and he'll definitely look to contain or get a wicket in this over because that is a pricey wicket.
I mean, positive energy is something that is contagious. We'll have to wait and see if some positive energy from Waqas Haider has rubbed on to Syed Hamza here or not. Let's see how he goes on. Oh, that is well bowled. What a good delivery. Almost a toe crushing Yorker. And we have to give credit to Syed Hamza. He's negotiated nicely and he comes out of strike. And let's see. Waqas Haider is now on strike. Can he finish it nicely? Just 7 runs in this over.
One ball to go, and as For the 10 T10s format, I think this is a pretty good over, not not bad, and he'll be looking to finish strong, as you said. That's it's an interesting last ball of the second over.
And once again, that difficult angle. Ball is swinging into the right hander. An optimistic appeal once again, but he finishes off with a dot ball. This is a good over that has been completed by Zishan Ahmed. And 2 overs done. It's 23 without loss. So this is a good start, definitely, for Sky Warriors, regardless.
And a wonderful bowling by Zishan. And the three dots in this over, all three dots were the Yorker length ball coming back from the bowler. And that's quite tough to play. And if he comes back and bowl at the death, it's going to be very difficult to score against him.
Yes, the left arm angle has created a little bit of difficulty for the two batters out there. But right now, I think we haven't seen any spin yet, but looks like it is going to be fast bowlers to continue. On the previous game, we saw that the team had decided to just continue with their spinners, and that was also resulting good for them. That is definitely something that is not happening here. The Gladiators were just too stubborn with the use of spin today, but I think so far throughout this day, the spinners have done a good job overall.
Yes, and you are and if you're very confident and you're confident about your spinners, and that's the game on, and you're right, and we can see the left arm spinners like Arslan and Zakir Hussain, everyone bowled really well today.
Yes, with that first sign of spin, it's Mohammad Sufyan pulls it nicely on the stump, and Hamza is smartly batting out there. He knows that Waqas is having a very good day out there with the bat in hand, and he just rotates and brings him back on strike. With the off spinner bowling to the right hander, I think that lock sweep is around the corner. Let's see.
It's always dangerous, and you miss the line, it's going to be a six or a four, 100%. And Wakas, the way he plays, and he won't let the off spinners go, I believe.
Just eyeing that leg side. Mohammad Sufyan to continue. Smartly bowled, and what a beautiful looking square cut straight to the fielder, though. And Hamza is safe to have been coming back to his ground. But definitely on that last delivery, I think he purchased a little bit of an extra turn from the surface, and that's really something that all the other bowlers should be quite aware of as well. This time, a poor delivery and easy pickings. That is a loosener. I don't think Waqas Haider would have missed it any time during his entire stay at the crease. And especially early on in the innings, if you're awarded with this kind of deliveries, it's always easy for the batter to settle in.
And this is like, I'll give you four, you take it kind of a delivery, and extremely towards the leg stump line, and he made it look very easy. That shot played, just let me hit that for four. The kind of a shot he played, and this will impact the bowler as well. The threat factor will go away with both these kind of deliveries.
Yes, you can't really serve loose deliveries on a platter. Just when I say that one more time, it's a similar sort of a delivery. Poor bowling, really, from Mohammad Sufyan, and really on a surface where the spinners have really been dominating. This has been a very poor performance with the ball in hand for Mohammad Sufyan so far.
This is what the bowlers do, they do, right? They bowl the bad ball and ask the captain to set a field for that, and that's not the right way. You bowl a better ball and stick with the same field. And your two deliveries, I would say, no bowler would like to bowl in that line. You lost the control, and you're asking the fielder to go and stand there.
Yes, Waqas Haider is benefiting to be batting with the captain of his team. Syed Hamza Mahmood is really just asking him to do his job quietly. He's Oh, that was nicely bowled. There was a little bit of a loop, and I think it drifted from the surface. There was no turn on offer, so an interesting variation and a good-looking shot if he connected really. So Waqas Haider is looking like someone who has a lot of technique as well as a lot of aggression. So that is definitely a very good mix to have up the order. Mohammad Sufyan, who has delivered two deliveries on a platter to be hit for a boundary, has since then bowled quite nicely. Look at that. Aerial, not afraid, and he gets the gap. And one more time, a beautiful looking square cut that has given away another boundary to Waqas, who has quickly moved on to 31 of just 15 deliveries.
That one was a slap on the face kind of a shot and outside the off stump, and he removed the fielder from there in the previous ball as he was asking him to stand on the leg side for those leg side deliveries. Now he understood the field really well, Wakas, and that was something interesting shot. He understand the field and playing the shot.
Yes, I mean, the square cut for me is a shot that even I, during my days, have loved to play. And also nowadays, I love to see that shot being played with proper technique. It almost looks like those Japanese swordsmen. It's like a katana that just slices away and then a beauty is created out of nowhere. So that's really a shot that I enjoy a lot. And Waqas Haider has played that with a lot of grace today.
And I just love Virendra Sehwag's square cut.
Ah, definitely. That man was absolutely dominating. And it's similar. He is also someone who did not pay enough respect to the spinners. And looks like that is something we are seeing in glimpses in Wakas as well. So, a good comparison that you make here. And right now, we are seeing another spinner. Sulamri is introduced into the attack. And this is a very good shot, this time over the top of the cover fielder, and doesn't bother running. He doesn't even need to because that has produced the goods. What a good shot.
That one was an effortless shot, I would say. Wakas did his best moving forward with front foot, with the bat flowing to the line of the ball, extra covers, perfect timing, 4 runs.
Yes, a shot of the day, if you ask me. Beautifully played on the offside. And I don't think the bowler did too much wrong there. That was just exceptional hitting. After that, he's trying to come back. He's a young bowler, but it's never easy when the batter is just trying to go after you. That's nicely bowled again. And good running between the wickets. For a moment, I thought direct hit will be very interesting. It was not to be.
That's quite normal. That's a normal response from the bowler. And when you're hit for a boundary, you fire up, you come back and fire the delivery to the batter. That's what he did.
And this time smashes it down the ground, absolutely crushed. But there's a fielder there, just that one fielder who's able to just stop it. So a single. So in spite of conceding that six, I think Sulamri has done a good job to come back in this over. He's just given away 9 runs with one ball remaining. And thickish outside edge this time. Still, it will go all the way to the boundary because that's the kind of day Waqas Haider is having today. The bowler just laughs it off because not much he could do with that one. Excellent finish to the over. 4 overs completed. And would you believe it? The score on the board is 50 without loss. This has turned out to be the best batting performance in terms of partnership, especially the opening partnership we have seen so far in this tournament.
And 4 overs 50 tells us the story that they'll be able to score 100 runs at the end of 10 overs because Wakas is still playing. Look at that strike rate, 42 of just 19 balls. It's double the time the balls he faced. It's 200 strike rate, and that's something needed for T10 games. And you have another 36 balls left, and they'll be scoring 50 to 60 runs in that ball. In that ball, so it will be like 100 to 110, highly possible in this game.
Yes, and things are getting very interesting out there. You can see that it's starting to drizzle, and I think the batting side will be happy because they have done a good job in terms of scoring quite quickly. And if, in case there's a stop in the play, I think the run rate will be definitely boosted up. Right now, it is Ijaz who's come out to bowl. Syed Hamza is on strike. He's batted smartly. He's brought in Wakas whenever he's had the chance to, and Wakas has equally obliged and he's done most of the good work really. And right now he's given away a wide. Let's see if Syed Hamza continues to attack or if he just gets a single. That's a poor delivery once again. Easily just played on the leg side for a single. And so far, It looks like MB Malik Cricket Club is just searching for a bowler who can just produce a breakthrough.
Nice bowling by Jas, not giving any boundaries.
Oh, what a shot! That is absolutely crushed. No chance for anyone. Timing and muscle combined into that. He unleashed a fierce shot, and on the leg side, it looks like the fielders can't really do much except to watch it sail over their head.
That was humongous shot from Waqas. He moved to 48 in no time, just 2 runs short of his 50. And can he make that one?
And in scintillating fashion, he's picked up yet another maximum. Absolutely on fire today. 54 of just 21 deliveries. What a half century this has been. With every shot, he's taking the game by storm and he's punished everything that has been loose. He's racing the scoreboard like a man possessed with a beastly incarnation, and the strike rate really tells it all. At the moment, he's batting well over 250. Let's see how he goes. Look at that deft touch this time, guided away towards third man, chases on, and the fielder does well to restrict it before reaching the boundary line. But what an innings this is turning out to be. And
This is
I mean, I want to ask you a question. Is it time to start thinking about 100 for Waqas?
That's a very good question, interesting one. Why not? That's my answer. I'm a batter, so if I were like in Waka's shoes, I would be thinking of scoring as many runs as for my team, as well as I'm closer to I can have a chance to score 100 today. That today is my day. That's what I think.
Yes, we'll have to wait and see if we have given a little bit of bad luck to him. Not really, because sometimes when we talk about milestones, the batters eventually lose their wicket in the process. We've seen that many times as well. Izaz finishes his expensive over, 18 of that one, 5 overs completed, 68 without loss, and really, I mean, just a little bit above. He's already reached 57, so not much required really for his 100. And 5 overs still remaining. If he continues the way he's batted, it's not too far.
It's not too far. And next time, I think Wakas comes in, he'll be thinking very high about himself because scoring 100 in T10 is not a joke. In T20, they consider it superb, and if it's T10, I think it's like extraordinary. I would say.
Yes, and for the two of us to just discuss it, to just bring that up, shows how good he has been today. He's played proper cricketing shots. Sometimes he's played those deft touches as well, but he has looked absolutely gorgeous whenever he's gone for the aerial route. At the moment, he's hit 8 boundaries and 3 sixes. So that really tells us how good he has been. And I think a lot will also rely on Syed Hamza because he needs to give the strike to Wakas to be able to do what he's been doing so far. So let's see if there's a shift in momentum, if the bowlers of MB Malik can somehow produce to break a breakthrough here.
And Syed Hamza is doing a good job here, giving 1 run, taking 1 run and giving the strike back to Wakas. That's what needed, and that's what the whole dugout is looking to see. And Wakas strike, Wakas always Wakas strike. That's what they want.
What a shot that is. He doesn't bother running. I think that has gone all the way. And he has once again crushed it. The timing was absolutely electric. It was flat, but the power is absolutely unstoppable.
He's in. He looks like he's coming from a different planet. That's what I can say. He's playing the shots, which is like looking so easy on the eyes, but trust me, all are tough shots to play. And this one, playing to the extra covers, the flat trajectory, the ball sails over the ropes against the spinner. That's something super special for me.
And poor delivery this time. The keeper does well to stop it, but looks like Wakas is not tiring. He's very watchful. He knows exactly what he's doing. As you can see, that he was well aware that was going down the leg side. He did not really have to do much. And look at that, smashed away from the middle of the bat. No chance for the fielders. And yet another boundary. this time towards the square region, and this is turning out to be an absolutely pure carnage. He's been wickedly destructive with his shots, and sometimes he's just being able to carve those gaps to perfection.
And look at the way he plays, and look at the array of boundaries he scored. Short ball outside the off stump, playing a square cut, backward point to a boundary, and anything flighted delivery outside the off stump, front foot, extra cover six, anything flighted, loopy flight, flighted delivery over pitch, straight over the bowler's head for a huge six, anything on the middle and leg, and is whacking to the mid wicket, anything on the leg side again to the square leg. Where do you want to bowl?
Yes, and that was going down the leg side, so umpire not in favor of the bowler. But for the first time today, I think he was trying to play that with soft hands, and in the process was not able to get bat onto bowl. But definitely, Waqas is a walking highlight reel today. Every shot he plays is just showing us pure entertainment. As you can see, once again, it was played down the ground. There's a fielder there. It will only be a single, but he plays with so much of power and flair that every time he gets bat on the ball, I feel maybe it's going to be yet another boundary.
And after 6 overs, they already on the par score 80 runs. That is a defendable target, and they have 4 overs left. And Wakas is still batting. That shows they're dominating this first innings easily, and they have a high chance of winning this game.
I mean, if you look at the bowling card, none of the bowlers have an economy of under even 11, even 15, except Jishan Khan. Waqar Haider, his economy is 16. Mohammad Sufyan is just a little bit around that 15. Sulamri is 13 and Izaz Hussain is 18. I'm not saying the runs, it's the economy. So can you imagine how much of the hammering that they have taken? Right now, Zulamri is brought back into the attack, but I think Waqas Haider will just try to hit him exactly the way he's been doing so far.
The flighted delivery easily gone to the long off for a huge six. And look at the way he is hitting the sixes. It's like singles and doubles for him now. And when you fly the ball, he's already there for the shot. And where do you want to bowl?
Yes, I remember the times when we were doing drills under a coach that sometimes the coach will give you underarms and ask you to hit down the ground. I think it's that kind of a practice for him. Whenever the ball is being fed to him, he's targeting to go down the ground or sometimes on the leg side. But regardless of it, every stroke has been a masterclass in power and timing. And the sheer audacity to be able to repeat it time and time again shows how good of a form that he's in. And he's done everything really. He's played those thunderous pull shots, he's smashed them down the ground, he's been everywhere. So if the crowd is watching, they're definitely on the feet. The opposition is definitely on the back foot, and with Wakas at the crease, we can definitely say that we're witnessing something very, very special out there. And I have to give credit to Syed Hamza Mahmood because even though he's watching an exceptionally good innings from the other end, even he's contributing so well with the bat in hand.
And this is a run feast for SWC, Sky Warriors CC. They are feasting on the bowlers. And 6-1-4 against Zulamri. Look at that. Runs keep coming. Easy for them. And a close run out chance just missed.
Yes, even with that single, Wakas is back on strike. He has two more deliveries to target Zulamri. Let's see how he goes here. Already 12 in this over. Quicker through the air this time. Nicely played with the use of the wrist. And he will pick up at least a single. So good running between the wickets as well. And right now, if you look at the scoreboard, we are so observant about the way Wakas is going. I almost forgot about the team total. It is 95 runs. And from here, even 120, 130 isn't too far off. Let's see, one more delivery remaining with Syed Hamza on strike and not getting the timing as he would have wanted. He will keep strike with that single. 7 overs completed. It's 96 without loss. So the bowlers have looked absolutely helpless out there.
And it's something like a super special from Wakas. And 7 overs 96 is a total dominant innings from Sky Warriors CC. And now we understand that why they opted to bat first. I think very pretty clear about their confidence and their ability to hit runs consistently, not only against the fast bowlers, even against the spinners, slow bowlers, medium pacers, whoever the bowler is, they are ready to go against them.
A bit surprising for me is the fact that Zishan Khan has not been called back into the attack yet. On his previous over, his 1 over went for just 7 runs, and he gave away 3 dot balls as well. That is really something that the bowlers are searching. Poor delivery, really missed out on that one, Syed Hamza. I know that he can play that reverse sweep very well, so he really backs himself up when he's trying to execute that kind of a shot. But Iza starts off nicely. Let's see if Hamza is able to bring Waqas back on strike or not. Oh, what a shot! This time it is smashed. There's a fielder there. We'll have to wait, and it has been taken. So Hamza trying to go after the bowling. This time loses the wicket in the process, but definitely I think the captain would have been very happy if the partnership transpired to have put on at least 100 on the board. Nevertheless, it was a very good one.
That one was almost played at the bottom of the bat, and that costed him the wicket. It's almost carried to the end of the boundary, but just missed to pass that rope. And Saeed Hamza did well for his 13 of 13 balls. And Wakas is still there, and we discussed about the 100 from his bat, and it's not very far, just 23 runs left.
Whoever is the new batter, I think the discussion should be to just let Wakas have most of the strike. It's not just about the 100, but he's really been the man who's been able to dismantle this bowling attack of MB Malik. So even for the benefit of the team, it's better if Wakas plays most of the deliveries that is remaining. And also, I think a personal milestone. It's never too easy in a T10 format to pick up a century. So if he's able to do that, I think it will be an exceptional milestone. Let's see how he goes. But Izaz has picked up a wicket. But crucially speaking, the two deliveries will be counted as dots, and that's really something that MB Malik has really been finding themselves in a very difficult situation to get.
That was called as a wide. He was trying to fire the ball towards the leg stump, and he missed the line completely. Just coming back and looking to get a wicket here.
A good work by Muhammad there. Is rotated Muhammad Adnan, and he's brought in Waqas Haider on strike. With 3 more deliveries remaining in this over, I think he'll be just eyeing to pick up at least one boundary.
We still remember he hit a couple of sixes in Ijaz over. The previous over he bowled.
Oh, that is unleashed with tremendous power. And once again, the ball just screamed off the blade, cutting through the air like lightning before smashing into the ropes. So that is another scintillating display of power on that occasion. I'm waiting for the confirmation of the umpire because as of now, I think that went all the way.
It was very convincing shot, and it looked like a six for me, Abrar. And the way he completed the shot, fantastic one. And Ijaz is thinking, why did I give 1 run to Mohammed? I should have kept him that side.
This is going to be close. This is very close, but falls short of the fielders. For a moment, I thought that might just carry all the way to the fielder in the deep. But when you're in this kind of a form, I think sometimes fortune favors the brave. And he survives with just 16 runs needed for his century. It is Mohammad Adnan who is on strike to face the last delivery of Izaz.
And literally speaking, it's three boundaries away from the century, two sixes and a four.
And looks like Muhammad Adnan is also trying to get among the scoring. And he will keep strike. Two more overs remaining. It's not too far off, I'm telling you. I mean, it's well within reach now for Waqas Haider. If somehow he is aware of the run he's in, I think from here on, already Sky Warrior is in a very good stage. They have already put on a score of 106. We know that Sky Warrior Cricket Club is also a very formidable bowling side. So I think right now, Waqas definitely deserves that milestone.
The one thing that impressed me about Waqas is hungry for runs. Is not stopped from the ball number one until now. His hunger is still there, and is keep hitting the zones pretty consistently. Every time he hits, that ball clears the ropes convincingly. Such a powerful player. Very, very, very interesting prospect.
And finally, we're seeing the introduction of a fast bowler after the spinners have been absolutely dismantled. It's an introduction that is too little too late, in my opinion. But nevertheless, with Muhammad Adnan and Waqas Haider still out there, maybe the fast bowler can produce something that can just tilt the tips in the favor of the MB Cricket Club. Oh, that is nicely played. Look at that. Beautifully chipped over the top of the infield, and he picks up a boundary. What a gorgeous looking shot from Muhammad Adnan.
And while we were talking and the score passed 110 now, it's already in three figures. That is a massive score on the board after 8 overs. The run rate is 13.47. That's some kind of an innings from Sky Warrior CC.
It's a very good shot from Adnan as well. Thickish outside edge. That will also travel. So another boundary. And Muhammad Adnan is also trying to put on a show of himself here.
There is no respect for the fast bowlers here. Spinners, fast bowlers, medium pacers, everyone got thrashed. And this time it's Mohammad Adnan. Is not wasting any time here. I understand every single ball you need to score a boundary. That is the rear end of the game. You have 9 wickets in hand, and why do you want to worry? Just go for it.
Yes, not the best of days for the bowling team here. They've absolutely been dismantled. And for a moment, I thought there was an opportunity for picking up a couple of runs, but definitely Waqas Haider will be a little bit tired. He's been out there from the very beginning. At the moment, he's faced 33 deliveries for his 84 runs, and he's eyeing the triple figures just 16 runs away. And you mentioned in three shots it is achievable. He's already hit nine boundaries and six sixes. So let's see if he's somehow able to produce at least three. He has nine deliveries remaining to be able to do that. So crucial delivery coming in from Walker and smashes it. But there's a fielder there, misfield. Once again, fortune favors him, and I think his. I won't be too surprised if he has gotten a fracture because that's the amount of power that shot was hit with.
Definitely hurts his hand, no doubt about that. The way he generated the pace behind the ball was simply outstanding. And now he's pretty closer to the three-figure mark, 88 now of just 34 deliveries. He needs just a couple of sixes to reach there, or three-fours to reach his boundary, reach his 100. Sorry.
It is well within reach now. Oh, what have you done? Slower delivery, missed out on a milestone, and really, Waqar Haider has the last laugh. But what an innings this has been. Definitely deserves a standing ovation from everyone up here as well as from the crowd. I think even the opponent will be aware of the kind of innings that he has played, and definitely he can be very proud of his effort.
That was one kind of an innings and one of the top innings for the day. And this is a superb, superb. And while we're talking, and we can see that the drizzling started, and the players are asked to get away from the ground. The cupboards will be on
Yes, I mean
soon,
it looks
and
like yes, I mean it looks like even the Almighty was waiting for Waqas Haider to have a go at his 100, and just after his wicket has fallen, the shower has gotten very heavy. You can see that the covers are being pulled in, so we'll have to wait and watch how long the delay might be.
if thank you for watching, guys. We'll join you shortly once the rain stops, the game resumes. We'll keep you posted. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, viewers. I'm back here at the Combox just with an announcement that just like that, the rain has the final say. What promised to be an exciting clash between Sky Warrior CC and MB Malik CC has been sadly washed out. The rain, which teased us earlier, returned with full force at the moment, and after a thorough inspection, the officials had no choice but to call the match off. So it's definitely disappointing end for both the teams, and definitely for the fans alike, especially with the anticipation building nicely after such a good performance by Sky Warriors with a bat in hand. So both sides will now definitely regroup and refocus, hoping for a better performance for themselves in the next day. We'll be coming back with live action tomorrow, and the action comes very early in the morning. So I request all the viewers to stay tuned and stay hopeful, and we'll see you under clear skies tomorrow. So, with that hope, I take your leave. I'm Abra Hussain. Thank you so much for joining us throughout the day. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.